hosting Athletes Are Us. Today we're going to be talking about optional equipment for basketball. We're going to be using our model Nick today. Proper shoes that you can wear for basketball. Here we have high tops on our model Nick, and what you need to have is the shoe needs to be snug. It needs to be the right size. A general rule is that you need to have a thumbs width from the front of the shoe to the big toe, and make sure that the laces are laced up and they're nice and snug. And for high tops, they go above the malleolus so that it gives you ankle support, kind of like a brace.
There are 3 different types of basketball shoes. There's high tops, low tops, and mid tops. Companies include Nike, Reebok, Adidas, and brands like LeBron's, Kobe's, Jordan's, and Durant's, and the list goes on and on. A cheap shoe can be found anywhere from $60 to $75, but for those more expensive brands, they can range up to $200. There's no required shoe, but high tops should be recommended due to the better ankle stability to prevent ankle sprains, which is one of the most common basketball injuries.
Ankle sprains commonly happen because of landing improperly. For example, going up for a rebound and landing on another player's foot. Some brands of ankle braces include ASO, McDavid, Kramer, Shock Doctor, and Mueller, and price ranges are from $25 to $40. Today we have a special on Kramer braces. In order to properly fit an ankle brace, you need to make sure that the bottom of the brace is covering the sole of the foot and not hanging off the heel. Also, make sure that the brace is not too big or small by lacing the brace and seeing if there's any overlap or if there's not enough lacing to bring the brace together. These items are hot today, guys, so we only have 5 left, so call in now.
To protect your knees against the hard court, you can use knee pads or knee sleeves. Some popular brands we are featuring today are Mueller, Adidas, Nike, and McDavid, and prices range from $10 to $40. Knee sleeves have a little less padding but allow for more mobility. When buying knee pads or knee sleeves, you should measure calf and quad girth and match it to the brand's sizing chart. You should try it on and make sure it's not too tight and doesn't cut off circulation, and the pad covers the base and the apex of the patella.
Another optional piece of equipment for basketball is the shooting sleeve. Its purposes include compression and protection from scratches and cuts, as well as keeping the arm warm. Compression helps with pathologies such as bursitis. The average cost for a shooting sleeve is $4. Brands include Nike, Under Armour, Adidas, East Bay, NBA, and more. Proper fitting includes a snug fit on the mid-forearm and upper arm to ensure it stays in place but does not cut off circulation.
Another form of protective equipment for basketball players is the HexPad compression clothing. They come in all different types, ranging from girdles, t-shirts, muscle shirts, sports bras, knee pads and elbow pads, and even socks. Very common brands are McDavid and Nike, and prices range from $15 all the way up to $60, depending on which type of clothing you are getting. When fitting the HexPad compression clothing, just make sure that the garment is close to the body, as well as the HexPad being in the correct area over what it is to be protecting. This type of clothing is very good at protecting vulnerable areas of the body, such as the hip, knees, abdomen, and shoulders.
Our next piece of equipment is the mouthguard. Mouthguards protect against oral lacerations, tooth injuries, jaw injuries, TMJ dysfunction, and they also help distribute forces and stabilize the jaw. Most common ways to get these injuries include collisions, elbows to the jaw, and falling. Common brands include Shock Doctor, which provides custom mouthguards, Nike, Under Armour, and Bodyguard Pro. Pricing ranges from $10 to $150 for customized mouthguards. To fit the mouthguard, submerge it under boiling water for 90 seconds, and then once it's comfortable temperature, place it in your mouth. Mold it to your top teeth until it is firm, and then remove it and run under cold water for 20 seconds to set it. Before you mold your mouthguard, refer to the brand's sizing chart.
Okay, so now that you've seen all of our products, you can buy one or all of them for your aspiring basketball star.
Be sure to keep in mind all the great information you learned today, and making sure you get the proper fit of the equipment you purchase for your athlete.
Our products are selling out fast, so make sure you order now.